What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixel Partners here, and welcome to Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney, trademark. It is time to start the crossover adventure of sorts with our very well-known Phoenix Wright series versus the Professor Layton, which we're not very familiar with. We have very basic knowledge of it, but oh, geez, it's starting to get real intense.
The background reminds me of Great Ace Attorney.
Well, let's go ahead and see what exactly is waiting for us with that entirely loud music that I can't change the audio levels yet.
Now
we have to go through a name and everything.
Is this a name that we're going to be called? That's what I want to know.
I have no idea. We're gonna be
A Valley. Combine our names.
Sure. A valley. There we go. I guess I just tap OK right there. Is Valley okay? Sure.
It's
maybe something used in the
us.
save file, but I have no idea.
Who knows?
This is
Either
a work
way.
of fiction. The characters, groups, and events portrayed within are in no way intended to resemble those of the real world.
Unfortunately. Phoenix is unfortunately not real. Hello? That's not safe.
If anything happens to me, go and see this man. He should be able to help.
What?
Yeah, that's normal.
Roll initiative?
Is this fucking Yu-Gi-Oh now? What the hell's going on?
Uh-oh.
Bruh.
That's impossible.
That was such an anime thing. No, that's impossible.
But French accent? Question mark?
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
He called those witches, apparently.
Or at least he's blaming the witches. I'm not sure which of which
true.
yet.
Which of oh.
Go without me. Quickly. Get going. Oh.
He's fucking dead. Man, the ambulance is there already?
That was fast. That's how you know this is fiction.
Oh, it is. I was like,
Never
maybe it's
shows up
just
that
like a
fast.
string hit that's happening. But damn, that was real quick. Or they were being chased by the police, I guess.
What?
Huh? Well, what do we have here?
You have a big mouth, apparently. What the hell's that?
That's the car in the trees.
Oh.
Yeah, that's normal. Yeah, that happens on a regular basis.
I guess my brain was just so unprepared to see a car in a tree, it didn't register it
It's
as
some Harry
a car in
Potter
a tree.
shit, man. Prologue. On a dark and stormy night.
Oh boy. Well then. We're not used to seeing those kinds
There's
of
a handprint on the hood,
hello?
too.
Oh, blazes.
Yeah,
How
that.
on earth did a vehicle end up on top of that tree?
Wonderful question.
Blimey. This is going to be a tough nut to crack. There is
Tell
one
me?
man I know who could get to the bottom of this.
Does he happen to wear a giant top hat? There they are.
Witches, Professor?
That's right. People in the Middle Ages very much believed in their existence. That is the reason why they had witch trials. Do you see?
Witch trials?
There's one now.
Did witches really exist in those days?
Is she a witch? The Little Red Riding Witch.
It just sounds like Great Ace Attorney to me.
I really like it.
Same.
Well, my boy, witch trials certainly existed, although nobody ever truly used magic. witches were nothing more than superstition and legend.
Says the car in a tree.
Wow, look, it's really London. Come on, Nick, take a look.
I know you're excited, Maya, but can a guy get a few last Z's in?
No.
This is no time to be sleeping. You won't win in an English court of law with that attitude.
This trip is just an exchange visit courtesy of the Legal League of Attorneys. I won't be defending in court officially.
Aw, well that's no fun.
Oh, yo.
Don't.
Ow.
God damn.
You're always at
Ow.
your best when working under pressure, but who can say how things would go over here?
My face hurts from
I
that.
wish you wouldn't talk like that. You only jinx the whole thing.
Hello.
It's really cool looking.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure these are two different time periods, so I'm interested to see how this pans out.
Yeah.
Because Professor Layton is definitely not in modern Ace Attorney, which itself is kind of in the future from us right now, usually.
I mean, there were cars.
Yeah, but I mean, it's obviously not like Great Ace Attorney aged, but
No.
It's a bit unusual for this time of year, don't you
Is the
think?
entire thing voice acted?
I don't think so, but I mean, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
I agree, Luke. But I believe it is easing off a little now, so it should clear up soon.
I also believe I'm not your
It's clear up
father.
soon, especially the lightning.
Afraid of lightning, I take it?
Of course not. I'm not a little kid, you know.
You are a little kid.
Just that I hate how it flashes suddenly and takes me by surprise.
It's a mood.
Oh, there we
There
go.
we go.
All right, we had the demo of the voices trying to figure out how to figure this out. I'll let you go ahead and be
The
Luke.
little boy.
Meanwhile, Layton sounds a lot more proper than I thought he would. I
Yeah.
never knew what to expect from him, quite frankly, but
It's like Mikatoba.
then let's wait a while for it to settle. Look, I've just the thing to take your mind off it. Take a look on the bookshelf.
The bookshelf? What's on the bookshelf?
You'll know when you find it. Do you recall our usual method of investigation?
Of course I do.
I expected as much. Just be sure, let's have a refresher.
This music is so loud.
Yeah, I've had to turn down us just so that we can hear
Yeah.
normally, but we use a magnifying glass for investigation. This will appear automatically. Slide the stylus along the touch screen to move the magnifying glass around.
Huh.
The secret is to slide the stylus as if drawing a line. While moving the magnifying glass, it will sometimes appear orange. When this happens, give the touch screen a light tap. Doing so will investigate the point in question. In addition to important information, there are also puzzles and hit coins waiting to be found.
Huh.
Hidden coins will become invaluable later on when tackling difficult puzzles.
Puzzles.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Huh. Touch and slide on the touch screen, then give it a light tap to investigate. The technique can be used to investigate points of interest, right? Now let's investigate the bookshelf. Investigate away.
Can I get like 5 seconds to like
Try and maybe turn this
Yes,
down.
now I have an option screen finally,
Okay,
so
good.
I can actually turn
Oh.
things down a good bit so I can turn us up and I
Yes.
can hear myself again.
This Ace
Quiet!
Attorney just
As you'd
this
expect.
puzzle.
All right, now that they've got us all the way up, I have to
Ow!
turn this down even a little more. Not going off, but
Our voices are
You should expect
little loud.
no less from a
yeah.
myself all right where I want to be. I think this is still a little loud for me. Hey, everyone see behind the scenes. Okay,
There. I
I'm
guess.
back.
Phew,
That is
that's
good enough
louder
for
than
now.
normal, but that's fine.
Oh, hang on.
Like our voices. There we go.
This is just
Okay.
for ourselves. Nobody knows anything of what's going on
Nope.
right now. But we'll say I do think I kind of got the grasp on Layton's voice really quick.
Yeah.
I think. But
As you'd expect.
anyways, so I have to slide around.
I'm trying not to be Iris.
Looking at the bookcase, do I just click at that point? Okay, cool.
Isn't this a picture book? Wow, I wouldn't have expected you to have a picture book, Professor. Wait a second.
That's right, my boy. There's a puzzle hidden within that book. I've kind of lost the voice now I did all the options, but I'll get back to it one day.
I should have known. You even have puzzles hidden in your books.
All right then, Luke. Why not see if you can solve this one?
Naturally, after all, I am your apprentice.
Boy, we have to learn how to do puzzles and shit. This is where I was when I was like, this is why I need to get a setup correct to make this work. I was like, oh shit. This puzzle's worth 20 of 20 pickrats. Or pickrats, whatever that is. Pads of light. We're gonna find this out quick. I wonder if this is one of those where like the light follows the path of the same a light witch and a dark witch are trying to fly back home to their castles. Each castle is colored to match each witch. Their way home is connected by colorful paths of light. Touching one of these paths will cause all that color to disappear. Help the witches find the right path to their respective castles by removing the unwanted paths.
Interesting.
So, cause all of that color to disappear when I click a path. Now it's all on the big screen. Touching colorful path of light will remove all the paths for that specific color. Okay, so the picture there makes sense. So, if you click on the blue, all the blues go. Purple, all the purples will go. Remember, the light witch lives on the white castle, and dark witch lives in the black castle.
You good?
The witches will travel on any colorful path they encounter as they fly up.
You were really struggling with words there.
Is anything new with that one?
You almost said white lich.
Well, I think I
instead of light witch.
I think I discovered something very easily already.
Two very different things.
If I get rid of that and those, now I can just send one at a time, right? Because I think that's the only way I'd be able to solve it. Or do they both go at the same time?
I don't know.
Let me just cause
remember, you have to have them go to the right ones.
I know, cause like if I can just send the black, this would send her over to her castle. Fine. If they both go, that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I have to think, cause if they go separately, I can just do this and that goes, and then otherwise I can switch it to the orange and that'll get the white to that castle. If they both go at the same time, watch me be overthinking this at the moment, but it definitely seems like they'll both be going at the same time, which means this won't work. And purple wouldn't work either because it would send it right back across the, if I do this, and because I was thinking almost this for a second. Oh no, that will work because she'll be cut off by, I think this is it actually, because the black one's going to get cut off by the orange right here, and it'll go left and then it'll just climb up the right and go there.
Get cut off by the orange?
But it all makes sense in my...
What the fuck was that?
That's my confused... I was thinking that was a save point there, but I'm pretty sure this is it.
You sounded like a very confused old man.
That's typically me on a usual day, but I'm going to submit button, and we're going to see if my brain says this is correct. Yep, because they're going to go across their bridges. Boom.
Oh.
I'm a smart boy for once in a while.
They did loop-de-loops.
This is my answer.
I did this, not you. No.
Shit! I knew you'd take credit for it one day. Outstanding. Both witches managed to cross the colorful paths and find their way home.
Huh, alright.
Well done, Luke.
That was a piece of cake. I can solve harder puzzles than that.
I'm pleased to hear that, Luke.
It was a charming little puzzle, though, like straight out of a fairy tale. If only the witches of the Middle Ages were as jolly as the ones in this picture book.
Yes, indeed. Well, it looks as if the rain is about to stop. Shall we prepare to go home?
Okay, Professor. Now, where did I put my umbrella? I don't know, kid. Gasp. Professor, I think we have a visitor.
At this late hour? I can't say I've been expecting anybody.
I'll go and see who it is. Is it the girl? Yep.
Yeah? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Nice feetsies.
Oh boy. I don't know. All I heard her say before was, No.
Just do whatever you want.
That's all I heard her say. Very quietly.
This is where the struggle always starts. Don't know where to start from on these things.
I'm assuming she'd have an accent. I think. Maybe. I don't know.
Just go for it, man.
Are you Mr. Herschel Layton?
Yes, indeed I am.
What happened to your face?
My dear young lady, how may I be of assistance?
I've been asked to give you a letter. Please, could you read this?
Why, certainly. Wait, it's Japanese. I don't speak Japanese. This letter, it's from Carmine.
Who's Carmine? Carmine? Who's Carmine?
He was a student of mine a number of years ago, and if I recall correctly, he's now a detective.
Wow, a detective? About Carmine.
Yes?
He's fucking dead. I'm sorry.
It appears there may be a matter of some considerable importance within this letter.
Let's read it right away, Professor.
Right you are.
Dear Professor, it has been a long time. There is so much I would like to tell you, but at present I do not have the time.
Is that like Spanish accent?
My life is in danger. I am being chased by something terrifying, and I am not sure whether I can escape.
It's Italian, I think.
You need communication!
No, he sounds a lot like Ezio. I think that might be Italian.
That was my first thinking when I first heard it, but you can tell it's someone that's not their actual accent trying to do it.
I think that's Italian. I think.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
It all started in a town called Labyrinthia. A mysterious town, one that you will not find on any map. I found myself there during the course of an investigation. While I was there, a series of unbelievable events occurred right before my eyes. I realized the town held a mysterious secret and decided to get to the bottom.
He didn't look Italian.
But before I could, they found me. I escaped from Labyrinthia with a young woman by the name of Isabella. It was my belief that she held the key to solving the secret of that town.
He's blonde. I don't understand.
I mean, that's the way these characters work.
Yeah.
It is not me they are pursuing. It is Isabella. As such, I am asking you to help her. Labyrinthia hides an ominous mystery.
Spooky.
This is one puzzle that appears to be beyond my powers to solve. I apologize for imposing on you in this way. Your faithful student, Carmine.
Okay, Italian.
I'm going to assume...
Car accident.
Yep, I was going to point that out. Poor man, that's all you've been reduced to. I'm sorry. Added the items. All right, cool.
It's confirmed, Italian. I was right. All my years of playing Assassin's Creed paid off.
Well, I never.
Professor?
Am I right in assuming that you are the Isabella to whom Carmine is referring? A Carmine. Is that what he did? I lost it from my brain already.
Carmine.
Okay. I don't know why I... My bad.
Carmine? This isn't Japan.
Listen.
Yes, I am. I don't know if she should have also an Italian accent, but...
I don't think so. I think she's more... Tell me, what on earth happened?
I'm afraid I'm not entirely sure. Seems as if we were being chased relentlessly. They caught up with us and we were attacked. As a result, Carmine was injured.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
He bravely did his best to ensure that I escaped safely. I beg you, please help him. Please help that brave man.
You mustn't worry about him, Isabella. Knowing Carmine as I do, I'm sure he'll be alright.
But...
Ever since I've known him, he's always been in some difficult situation or other, and he's never failed to win through. More importantly, at the moment I'm frankly more concerned with your safety, Isabella.
You say you know him, but you don't even know how to pronounce his name correctly.
Fuck!
You're concerned about me?
According to this letter, the one they're after is you. Are you certain that you're alright? You weren't injured at all?
Me? No, I'm fine, really. Just blood everywhere.
I think you'd better take a rest, even if just for a little while. A short rest, even.
Clothes are all wet too. I'll go and find you a dry towel. Thank you. You're really too kind.
It's no trouble at all. As soon as you're more comfortable, we can sit down and talk.
Professor, if what was written in that letter is true...
Yes, indeed. It means this young lady is in real danger. And it also means that her pursuers might even come to this office in search of her.
I'll go and lock the door.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
Like with 5 locks.
At any rate, we'll need to talk to Espella and find out what this really is all about.
I've never done the voice of a British little boy before. But here we are!
Mysteries. Join Professor Layton and revisit some of the story's major mysteries. Touch a mystery to view it.
Huh.
So, strange girl. Strangely dressed young girl suddenly appeared asking Professor Layton for help. It would seem she was being pursued by someone or something. Espella appeared in my study full of fear. I do not know who she is or where she has come from, but I wish to help her.
What's this thing you're doing with your hand? When
It keeps me in the accent, ironically enough. Don't judge me. Kind of look around my own room, Ace Attorney style.
Like you look like you should be holding a pipe. That's what it looks
Whatever you need to do. Window. As far as I can tell, no one has followed Espella here. Listen, let me just do my thing, man.
I'm not judging. I was just wondering what it was.
It just keeps me in the bit.
Whatever works. Should I offer some tea? Oh, I need to boil some water first.
What else we got? Can we look at anything on the wall? No. Anything over there? No. What about that? A light!
Oh.
I found a hint coin. So I guess you have to pay money for hints in the puzzles and stuff. What's that thing supposed to be?
It's really cool. I wonder if Espella would like it.
I don't even know what it is.
I don't know either.
Gramophone. Another hint coin.
Okay.
Boy, it's gonna be like Danganronpa all over again,
God,
hunting
that's
for
what I was
coins.
thinking.
Let us take a breather on the couch. I'll just go talk to her now. All right. Hi there.
I'm sorry to have to put you both to all this trouble.
Please think nothing of it. Although, if it's all right with you, I'd like to hear a little more about what happened. We won't be able to protect you without a clear understanding of the circumstances.
Protect me?
It is my belief that you are in quite considerable danger, and it is the duty of every gentleman to help a lady in trouble.
I sincerely thank you.
Now, it would certainly appear that you are being pursued. However, Carmine's letter referred to your pursuers as they. Could you tell me who they might be?
Well, they're demons. They are witches.
Nanny the fuck? Aye.
What?
Did you say
the
the witches?
witch? Yes, witches. And they are truly terrifying. Carmine did his best to protect me from them. But in the end, he's unable to escape. He caught up with us. If they realize I'm here, then you two may also end up in danger. Perhaps it would have been better if I hadn't come here.
Yeah, I think you're right. Could you please leave my office, please? Luke, first lesson, don't deal with the witches. Espella?
But first, I don't think she's a witch. Yes?
You mustn't worry yourself. Everything is going to be all right.
Really?
No, but you have my word. I'll do my best. We'll be on our guard.
That's right. Nothing to worry about. The place is tightly locked up. Locked. Thank you both, even though one of you can't talk, apparently.
Espella, I'd like to inquire a little more, if I may.
Yes, of course.
The town you came from was called Labyrinthia, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. Espella, what's the matter? Well, we are in Labyrinthia now, aren't we? What? No, we're in London, in England. London? England? I'm sorry, but I don't understand. What? No way, you mean to say you've never heard of England? Well, it's just that I've never come across a place by that name in Labyrinthia. Oh, this isn't good. Espella, are you sure you're feeling alright?
No, Luke, I believe Espella really doesn't know. Espella, about this town of Labyrinthia. I'm afraid we've never heard of it either. If I may ask, where exactly is Labyrinthia?
This explains why your faces look so strange. It's what? It's an entirely different series.
Could want to know about Labyrinthia can be found in this book.
Okay,
That
so
you just so happen to have.
So I made a good call with the accent. Cool.
Anything.
It's an amazing design. I've never seen a book quite like it.
Quite like it.
Espella, would you mind if we had a closer look?
Of course.
I do mind. Don't touch it.
Well, shit, I tried.
Oh, animation. Hello?
Yeah, that's normal. Luke, what did you put in that tea?
Was it expired? No.
Far beyond that.
Yeah, that.
I must be seeing things. It was as if the words were moving on the page.
No, Luke. It looked the same to me, too.
Look, there's a picture of the town in here. So this is Labyrinthia, is it?
Yes, that's Labyrinthia.
Huh.
Fancy. How intriguing.
The buildings all look really old, don't they, Professor?
Indeed, Luke. I don't recall ever seeing this town before.
This is my hometown.
Then this must also be where the witch is pursuing you are from, is that right?
That's right. Got a better grasp on her voice now that she's spoken more than just, no.
Spell, what exactly is this book? Seems somewhat valuable. I could sell it to a magic shop.
How about you don't? But this book is... Oh, God, what does that say?
Historia Labyrinthia.
Okay, because I can't read that for shit.
It is read
This
on,
book
like,
is
very bright
the
background.
Historia Labyrinthia. As I said just a moment ago, everything about Labyrinthia is written in this book. Everything. The entire story with a capital S. Labyrinthia's story?
If it contains absolutely everything, then it must also include something about witches.
Yes, it does. All about the witches, the events in the town, and the people living there. Everything that has happened in the town is written in this book. And not only that, but also everything that is going to happen.
What?
Excuse me, what? Wait, what did you just say? Did I stutter? No.
Yeah, I'm sure that's normal, Luke. Don't worry, I think everything's fine here.
Is it?
No, we need to get help. What do we have in here? The town of Labyrinthia, portrayed within the book entitled The Historia Labyrinthia, is an old town the likes of which the Professor and Luke have never seen. Spell claims to be from this town. Apparently everything that takes place in Labyrinthia is written in that book. Spell referred to it as Labyrinthia's story.
Huh. Alright then. Ooh.
Professor, this certainly is very strange. First that letter from Carmina, and now this book. If you ask me, Espella doesn't seem to be lying.
So it is Carmina.
But witches chasing after people, it's all a little hard to believe.
I need to think for a minute.
Just a thinking emote.
It's certainly hard to believe, but I do find it fascinating.
Burb.
Let me in! Please! Please!
Do you want to come in from the rain?
Let me in! Please!
Uh-oh.
Is it a witch?
Uh-oh. Good job, child.
Yeah, this is all normal.
Hello? Oh, yeah.
It's the witch. Mommy? I mean, mommy?
What? This feels like a D&D campaign. Maybe I'm just hyperfixating, but...
Professor, what was that?
The Vavitch.
Was a witch.
remember that thing about no magic ever happening? Well, our office would like to say otherwise.
Yes, that was careless of us. But to think they might enter by such means. And after I'd promised to protect her.
He's doing the anime hat thing.
It's one of those witches that Espella was talking about.
I can't say for sure, but it certainly looked that way.
Then what we just saw, was that magic?
I don't know.
What else would it be?
The bazaar did indeed take place before our very eyes.
Man, that was some
that was
really interesting, naturally occurring...
Listen, that bird just accidentally turned on my experimental high-powered vacuum. Don't know what else to tell you on that one.
Luke, I'm going to go and search for Espella. While I'm gone, I'd like you to...
Professor, I'm going too. Even if you disagree, I'm coming along. After all, I am your apprentice.
I have an excuse.
You shitty little kids.
Okay, Luke, then let's go.
I was getting out of cleaning up this place. No. Right, I've already put the important things into the trunk. God, that's horrible, Red.
Thank you, Luke. We'll make sure to keep a record of all the important mysteries we encounter, as well as all the progress we make in our investigations. These will be kept in the trunk. Open the trunk at any time by touching menu in the bottom left corner. To look back on the progress made so far, you may wish to have a look in story. Alternatively, in mysteries.
Have a look in story.
We got a new thing, the witch.
It does look really cool, though.
The witch broke into Professor Layton's study, snatched up a spell, and escaped into the night. Could this mysterious power she wields truly be witchcraft? I certainly do not anticipate a spell being snatched away right before our very eyes. We must do something about this.
Was it witchcraft or just really good chemistry
Now,
science?
I believe we're all set to go, but we're going to go ahead and go next time.
Next time? What do you mean? We need to go now.
Oh, don't worry. This is what happens when you have the Pixel partners doing a let's play of your game, Luke.
Are you alright, Professor?
Listen, that window, that's the fourth wall, and it has been, as they would say, broken.
Fourth wall? But there's what? It's a window, not a wall. There's other walls. They're not broken.
Who's the master here? Eh?
What's happening?